Hello, Jade here from The Rawsome Truth. I want to talk to everyone about something that has sort of been going on in my head for probably about the last 7 to 10 days, on and off over the last couple of months, but really heavily over the last 7 to 10 days. I have been struggling to lose the last part of weight on my waist and on my top thighs and my bum. I've always had a reasonable amount of junk in my trunk, but, I've genetically got a fat bum, as my son always says. It's just a family trait. But I need, and when I say need, I need to lose that weight. It's driving me batty. It really is. And I'll tell you for some of the reasons why it's driving me batty. But before I get to that, I'm going to tell you why I've decided to come forward and be so honest. I've always, ever since I gave up drinking, up to nearly 10 years ago, I've been a motivator. That's what I do. I support people, I uplift people. I don't know if it's even been it's something that's helped me further on my journey to help me get to higher places. And I put dreadfully high expectations on myself. I also put so much pressure on myself to hit these levels of perfection. And sometimes I put so much pressure on myself to mask exactly what's going on rather than be honest with people and say, you know what, I struggle too. I had a wonderful chat with a guy, a young guy actually, online, and he said to me, you know what, Jade, this is about you and this is about your journey, your health journey, and you've come so far. And I have in the last 9 and a bit years. I've come amazingly far. And, I guess as well I've got a huge raw group, Raw Vegan Fruitarians for Life, and I've got over 27,000 people on there, and you start to think, well, they've got all these expectations of me, but I'm human and I struggle, and I have been struggling because I am just so sick of that last amount of weight not moving. I dream of having a banana girl body. It's something I really want to have. And, I've been doing everything the experts say. Be patient, be consistent. Done all that. We're 14 months in. I'm doing it all. And I realise I've had tremendous healing. My skin has cleared, my migraines are gone, my insomnia is gone, my depression is gone, my anxiety is gone. There's plenty of things that are gone. My bloating has gone, my irritable bowel, all of that is gone. But I'm just still, and you know what, as I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it's something I need, and I need to put it out here. I need to put it out to the world because I need accountability. I have to be accountable. So I've started doing a food journal, and I'm putting it all in the chronometer. I'm also uploading everything that I'm doing, and what I'm going to do is I'm cutting overt fats out of my diet. That's what I've decided to do. I'm going to give it a try. I'm not putting a time limit on anything. I'm going to do this the same way I did when I started raw. When I first went raw, I said, you know what, there's no pressure. If you want to eat cooked food, eat cooked food. If you feel like, if you have a day where you feel like having a packet of chips or whatever, I just didn't want to put any pressure on myself on anything. If you feel like just even having a bowl of vegetable soup, have it. That's what I told myself when I first went raw. And I've been successfully raw for 14 months. So I'm going to tell myself this, Jade, at this point in time, you're having no overt fats. Overt fats, for those who aren't sure, are your avocados, your seeds, your coconut, and nuts. How can I forget that? And nuts. So they're what I'm pulling out of my diet. I haven't had nuts and seeds for over 6 weeks. Anyhow, I have been having coconut meat since I've been in Thailand because it's very readily available. I haven't been having much avocado. I think I've had one, maybe two on my whole journey here, because it's very expensive here. I don't know if it might be off season or what, but it's quite expensive. And the last one I bought was a bit stringy, and I thought, it's not really something I want to have. So this is where I'm at the moment. My first day was yesterday, no overt fats, and I consumed 2,346 calories. I had 89% of my diet was carbohydrates, 6% was protein, and 4% was fat. And with that protein, I just want to make it really, really clear, because people keep thinking, I see people all the time, they keep saying, I've got to have seeds, nuts for my protein. Regardless of anything, I have a lot of greens in my diet, and I had 46 grams of protein yesterday. That's what it added up to in Chronometer. And just in Australia, the dietary recommendations for a woman of my age is 40 to 50 grams of protein. So I've had 46 grams of protein without having to cook my food, without having to have an animal product. I've had my protein. So it's plenty of protein, it's all happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a photo of myself that I took this morning in this video, and just because I'm not a big believer on the scales, I've got to upload this video. I did it about a week ago. I hate scales. They mess with my head, and believe me, if you're an obsessive person over scales, they'll probably mess with your head too. So I don't want to weigh myself, because I did weigh myself about 2 weeks ago, and this was the start of oh my God. And it was only because there was this stupid big machine in the supermarket, and it cost like less than a cent to weigh myself, and I was like, I'm going to do that, and everything just went. And I shouldn't have done it. And that's when I started to say my thighs, my tummy, and, everything else. And, I do practice self-love. I practice self-love every single day. But I'm human, and I have those little demons come out. And no matter what, I'm a huge believer in this. We should love ourselves regardless of how we look, because I've been really super skinny before, super, super skinny. And believe me, if you can't love yourself where you are now, you won't love yourself when you're super skinny either. So you must. It's so important to love yourself along the way. So I'm not going to weigh myself. I'm just going to put that picture in, because I believe a picture paints 1,000 words, and that's going to be my accountability to the world. Today I've just finished day 2 successfully of no overt fats. Feel great, ate plenty. I'm not sure how much yet, because I haven't put it into Chronometer. So I'll update you with that tomorrow. But that's where I'm at. I just wanted to put it out there that, as much as I love supporting people, and I do, and I love uplifting people, and I love giving people motivation and inspiration and everything else. I've got to remember that I've got to remind myself that I'm not responsible for everybody else. And by that I mean, it's my journey, and whatever I choose to do, I can't keep second guessing myself, saying, but if I do that, is that going to put an apple in the car? Is that going to throw people off pace or whatever? I'm growing. This will be my 10th year anniversary coming up sober, and this September, and I'm still growing. I'm learning, I'm adapting. I've worked with thousands of people over the years, and I've helped many people, I've got to think about me too. So that's why I just thought I just want to be open and honest, and with all you people who continue to watch my videos, I thank you. I love you. Love life and live free. Bye for now.